We're gonna get a maid. We'll get a maid to clean them. We'll get a maid to do the ironing.
Hey,
to buy the iron.
We probably won't even live here anymore.
We'll get a maid to make the bed. Take care of Teddy. That's right. We won't live here. We're gonna have to get a mansion. There's one thing I hope doesn't change, though.
What?
That's far enough.
Surprised to see Miss Carl's bad. I was expecting her boss.
Yes, well, Mr. Winthrop had a meeting with another client, but he has authorized me to work with you instead. This will only take a couple of minutes.
You got 10 minutes.
Thank you very much.
Are you out of your mind? You're on probation. You could get arrested.
For what? Impersonating a grown-up?
I want you to go home. Go home.
Ian, when I heard you were in jail, I freaked out. I had to come see you. How are you? You look a little tense.
If that guard finds out what you are doing, I am dog meat.
I know you hate to be locked out. You must be going crazy.
Well, don't worry about me, okay?
Oh, jeez, I shouldn't have left your side. I should have stuck by you. None of this would have happened.
Listen, I got myself into this. I am responsible, not you.
But I could have helped. I could have kept the police busy. But no, Maggie had to go ahead and fly out after Dean.
What are you talking about?
Never mind.
No. What's this business about Dean? Tell me.
You're my friend, right?
Yes.
This is really mortifying. I went after him. I went to New York after him.
What?
Yeah.
Did your probation officer find out?
No, of course not.
Well, so what happened?
Well, Dean was expecting Jenna, but I arranged it so that she couldn't show up. And I did it in a really rotten way, which I can't even talk about.
Go on.
Well, I showed up at Dean's hotel room, and I unwrapped myself like a stupid Christmas package, and then I jumped into bed with him.
Oh, no, Maggie.
Yeah.
Oh, so how did he react?
Well, first he laughed, and then he threw me out of the bed. It was totally humiliating. Everyone hates me, Ian. What's wrong with me? I'm going to become a nun.
Well, to tell you the truth, I don't think you like the dress code, so...
Oh, I do get to wear black a lot. I wouldn't mind.
Listen, you remember how you and I, you had that thing for me?
That was a silly childhood crush.
Yeah, but you got over it, right? You got over it.
Yeah, but that was after I fell for Dean and lost total control of my brain.
Yeah, but don't worry about it. You'll get over Dean. You'll find somebody else, maybe the right person.
You really think so?
Yes, I do. But you certainly won't find people hanging around here. You need to go to school.
Yeah, but I don't think lightning's ever gonna strike.
You never know.
Is that how it happened for you and Paulina in the rainforest? Do you get zapped by a bolt out of the blue?
Look, don't worry about me.
You gotta get out of here so you can be with her.
Look, I told you, all right?
Listen, Ian, I'm gonna find a way to spring you. Listen, Felicia Gallant says I'm very creative and very imaginative. And if I use it to a good cause, it could help.
What, coming around in that masquerade?
Ian, please, okay? I owe you, and you don't have very many friends left. I don't have very many friends left, for that matter. But listen, I'm gonna make up for the stuff I've done. I am. And I'm gonna find a way. If we put our heads together, we can find a way to get you out of here. I know. Remember my friend Celeste? Celeste, remember? Yeah. Her dad was in the mob. I mean, that was before he got whacked, but he used to know all these wise guys, and they have a lot of connections.
I don't want you getting involved in this at all. You hear me?
Actually, Mr. Winthrop, all of Dr. Lauterbach's theories on pregnancy were totally discredited in 1962 when it was discovered he was mentally unstable.
Oh, was his wife expecting?
Oh, really? Oh, well, I'm duly humiliated. I guess I didn't get that far in my research.
Well, stick to books and articles that were published in the last decade, preferably in the last few years. In fact, here's a list of more recent titles,
Oh.
if you want. And
Thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry I got stuck in court. How's baby Chelsea today?
Baby Huckleberry is doing very well, thank you.
Oh, excuse me. Maybe you can help us settle a little disagreement.
oh, I don't do couples counseling.
What is the current research on mothers-to-be working after the second trimester?
Oh, well, in a normal pregnancy, if the woman is in good health, why, she can work right through the 9th month.
But if the woman has the option to pamper herself, stay at home and have her devoted husband wait on her hand and foot, wouldn't it be wiser to take this no-risk, no-job approach?
Well, pregnancy isn't a disease, Mr. Winthrop. Your wife isn't an invalid.
Thank you.
Well, expectant mothers in all species continue a normal routine right through delivery.
Yes, but Frankie is not a wild beast carrying a litter.
Oh, I don't know, Cass. I could go wild any minute now. You know?
But a woman in that condition certainly should be extremely cautious, shouldn't she? I mean, especially when it comes to police work.
It's a desk job.
Going
It's still
to work,
stressful.
there's absolutely no threat, unless there's a diagnosed medical risk.
I have a question. Does the research show that some prospective fathers suffer from temporary insanity?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. But there are documented cases of a phenomenon known as Couvade syndrome, where the father-to-be actually experiences various symptoms of pregnancy.
You mean like sympathetic morning sickness?
Either
and
they go
weight gain,
completely overboard, or they ignore, they pretend that there's absolutely nothing unusual going on. Either way, it's a trip.
Couvade syndrome.
You actually think I'm going daft, don't you?
Oh, honey, you don't want me to answer that question.
He's even crazier than my husband.
Oh, so you know what I'm going through.
I'm Liz. I usually take this class.
Hi, Liz.
Husbands are hopeless. Mine wants to breastfeed.
Oh, no.
I really resent being the butt of jokes from the sisterhood.
You brought it upon yourself, Mr. Mom.
Saved by the beeper. I'm not through with you.
Try to be patient, Mary Frances.
Oh, it's not easy, believe me.
Oh, I know. My husband was so bad that when I went to the delivery room, he actually had contractions. He still insists he has more pain than I did.
Tell me you're going through this too, okay? Tell me that I'm not the only one living with a lunatic. Oh.
Cass Winthrop.
This is the county jail. We've got a Ms. Carlsbad here. She says she's your law clerk.
You're my father, and I want to know you. Could you once just call me your little girl?
Lorna.
Hi.
What are you doing here? Oh, I just came over to help decorate for the party. Dean deserves a great send-off.
So does D&M.
You look a little pale. Is something wrong?
No. I guess I was just thinking that not every memory from this place really is worthy of a celebration. I can't turn my back on Ian when he needs me the most. Rachel would understand that.
Believe me, if Jake and Spencer take over her company and desecrate the memory of her husband, she will not understand.
Matthew, I'm sorry to interrupt, but it's really getting out of hand at KBAY.
What? What's wrong?
They want to do an investigation into these rumors that are going around about your father. It's not news, it's just a bunch of gossip. But every other television station has reported the story, and I think it looks very suspect that the station that happens to be co-owned by Matt Cory's son is remaining silent.
Oh, and of course you'd love to do a cheesy expose, wouldn't you, to boost your ratings?
Iris, That's not why I'm here, and Matthew knows that.
Donna's right. We can't be accused of censorship on top of everything else. Matt Cory believed in freedom of the press, and we will do a report.
Matthew?
We will just emphasize that these are just rumors.
I'll bet it is probably more bad news.